Clean up the game. Over this. Nope. Like I said, I just love that this game is 20 years old. I love. I mean, when I first played this, like, these graphics were mind-blowing to me. I know we've done so much better in the 20 years, but like 2000s, I was blown away. Also, Yuna is the reason why I have a thing for eyes. As a kid, I always had a thing for like women's eyes. Yuna being the first person I had seen fictionally or offline heterochromic, I was just like, wait, that can happen. This is a thing. And since then, I was always fascinated by people's eyes. I related way too much to Tidus as a kid. Like, ugh. 17-year-old Tidus, no, 19-year-old Tidus? Yeah, 19-year-old Tidus and 15-year-old JM had way too much relatability. There are days where it's still relatable. I also wanted that his outfit so bad as a kid. Like, oof. So bad did I want his wardrobe. And I will fight anyone. I argue this is actually still one of the best Final Fantasy games ever made. I don't care what everyone says. Arguably, it is probably the best. Okay, I just want to make sure, is there an autosave? I just want to know where the last... 219... I think... No, it's fine, it's fine. Hey, AJ, how you doing? Character advancements, some selection, experts. I can't remember which the difference was. I always do the expert, but I always forget what the difference is. FF10, remastered. We're doing, best we can. I remember right, the difference is just like the placement of the stuff. Standard expert has less nodes and really worth it. Standard is better. Expert allows more flexibility. Path for each of your characters in the beginning. The downside is the expert grid has fewer nodes and is easy to lose your place on the expert. Pretty straightforward. Makes getting outside the grid more of a chore. Good thing is that there are more nodes to allow you more. Just that, better suited for experts. During anyone's first playthrough, they were better off using standard sphere grid. If you're playing on maxing stats, the extra nodes are helpful. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we're doing standard. I like the expert grid. It's not bad, but just since I'm streaming it, I don't want the extra added mental stress. Yes, I'm sticking with that. Obviously, the arranged version. Like, this is good, but arranged, it's better. Yes. Do I want the arranged version of the original? The soundtrack of this game is still like the unbeatable for me. It's just the good shit. I love it so much.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
I think that's my one complaint, that they changed it from how it is in the title screen to that, where it's like the other way was cooler. The F splitting and the X appearing, just, that was way cooler. Whatever though, let's go for minimalism, I guess. Style or substance, whatever. Fuck you. Again, I love this game a lot. My complaints are mostly in jest. I'll say it. Spira has fucking cool fashion. It may be looking dorky as shit, but I think it's cool. A lot cooler than our fashion. Like I've already said earlier in the stream, like not even 10 minutes ago, I really like Tidus' outfit. I think you're supposed to talk to the kids first.
Can you sign us?
No problem.
Blip, 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 blip. Confirm.
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
Talk to the ladies.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
See, this culture
Tonight?
embraces the idea
Nothing to worry
of letting
about.
women dress how they want and not even remotely making it
If
sexual.
I score a goal, I'll do this.
Because our boy
That'll
Tidus
mean it was for you.
is wearing
Okay.
the same type of crop top she's wearing. Not even eyelashes being
What
bad.
seat?
He's blocking the front row! Fifth from the right!
And no one's leering at the
Got
women.
it.
This is the world liberals want. This is the world we could
Well,
have.
Gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got
Blitzball would be a fucking awesome sport if we could make it work.
Then teach us after!
Maybe tonight. Well,
I would love for Blitzball to be real.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
The amount of times I used to do that in high school, I knew what it meant. Why can't I live in Xanarkand? It's so much cooler. Xanarkand is so much cooler than our world. I love the idea of city-states like that. Flips off your old man.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be.
I love
We
this
all were
overlog.
that
This
day.
overlog.
So
Overlog,
now I
whatever you
says to
call it.
myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jecht all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jecht Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jack's blood and the new hope of blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
What I think I like the most is that this city is so big, they had to have multiple sports teams. Like, I love the idea that a city can be so massive that they need multiple sports teams to compete, because, fuck, why not? Our player. On TikTok. Okay, there's supposed to be someone that we can talk to that gives us potions. Yeah, I think if you take a shot every time someone shakes their head in this game, you'll die from alcohol. See, that's why I don't drink. Joke's on everyone else. It's this one? Oh. Oh, maybe it's you. Give me one for history books. No, I guess not, huh? Weird. That's why there was someone that you could talk to and they'll give you like 2 potions. Also, hi, Daisy.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry.
Out of my way, out of my way. Come on. The crowd, back up.
Hey, I'm gonna be late.
This is why I couldn't handle Stardom.
Hey, let go of me.
That kind of crowding? Nope, don't like it. Also, my ultimate favorite cutscene is right in the beginning of the game. So good. This is how I got into Rammstein. Ah, Otherworld is so good. I legit thought this was Rammstein as a kid, so I just got into them because of this song. Again, blitzball would be so cool if it was real. I'd be in shape because I'd be playing blitzball as a kid. somebody's science nerdy. Figure out how to make blitzball work, and I'll be happy. This is the sport we need. Soccer, it's essentially hockey. It's underwater, and, like, it's violent. What else do we need? Orin!
What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
You two okay? I can't talk to you at all? Wow. Okay, the pink chick just went by. We saw the pink chick. And there she already is. She's back. And there she is again! There's so many of her. I want that hoodie. Like, that one he's wearing. If they ever made that, I would have bought that. Oh, it's so cool.
It begins.
What?
Not really a hoodie, though.
Don't cry.
You got a crop top vest thing. What the?
What the? Hey, wait!
Lego!
Hey, not this way.
Look,
Orin, you are way too chill for this.
we call it sin.
Sin?
Orin is how cool D&D players wish they were. Tidus is how they actually are in-game. In terms of reacting to, like, the monsters we fight.
Take it.
I actually like the design of that blade. Like, it's fucking impractical, but it's cool. Key issue with real blitzball is resistance, and so the only way to pass the ball around either liquid that doesn't behave that way or become so strong you hurt the ball at top speeds out of the water. Well, I think aren't there actual liquids that aren't as dense as water that you can not breathe in, but you don't drown in either? I feel like that's a thing. Did I actually click out? There we go. The controller is not wanting to respond. Weird.
Don't bother going after all of them.
Also, Kitty Droid, you're off by like 30 minutes. The fuck? I gotta fix that. I remember when I first played this, I was told that if you spent like forever fighting those infinite spines until you got your overdrive filled, you could actually get more experience late in the game. And oh, I was stupid not realizing that it wasn't true. I would spend like 2 or 3 hours farming experience that I wasn't gonna get. Because someone's like, oh yeah, if you're killing them, you're gonna get experience, right? And I was like, oh, that makes total sense. Boy, was I wrong. Like, I was convinced that these counted towards your overdrive styles. Nope, they don't.
Can't wait to die.
If they do, it's not enough. Yeah, overdrive. Cool. Give me the Bushido. There are oils less dense than water, and also alcohol is less dense. Yeah, the problem with alcohol is it dries out your skin like I feel like that's going to be a problem for like a 30-minute game. Well, be more than 30 minutes. Be like a 90-minute game. But either way, swimming in alcohol for at least an hour is probably not good for the skin. Oils, maybe. The oils may clog the pores, so we'd have to wear like skin suits, and I don't like that idea. Because that would probably be making the body harder to like navigate because the skin tightness of it. No one saw that. I fucked up. No one saw that. All that matters is we got 30-minute hockey game and vegetable. They'd smell good. Like, I imagine swimming in vegetable oil is a lot better than sweaty, gross hockey smell. Also, look, an attack named after me. Does that mean I'm not affected? Oh my god, thank you. That was painful. Like, so very painful. Thankfully, Demi gets weaker and weaker the less health you have. I think it only does 1/8 of damage. Either 1/8 or 1/4. Let's see, hold on, 144. Okay, so it's a quarter each. Actually, with me having 100, it would be a lot easier when it does it again. We can round it from 100. Yeah, it's a quarter. So 30 minutes of hockey in vegetable oil, I feel like the players would be like dead exhausted. Nope, new game. As you saw earlier, I have way too many files on this game. I play too much. And by too much, I mean not enough.
What are you laughing at, old man?
Old man.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Yes.
Weird expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Orin is, I think, probably the best depiction of a modern Ronin. Like, he's got the outfit, he's got the sword, he's got the whole wandering thing. Like, dude, yeah, dude is a very, very good example of a Ronin. Also, got the little beer thing. I mean, booze pouch on his belt. No, you did not just fucking touch my boy. Orin, you're slow. We gotta speed you up.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down!
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Yeah, we're not gonna spend hours doing this. Auron would probably be a samurai fighter D&D wise. I don't know if Tidus would be a warrior or a pardon? No, he's not a rogue. He's all based on speed and like quick attacks. I mean, it is sort of BS. This infinite fight doesn't. Oh no, it is extremely BS. Like, I get it's the tutorial thing, but there should still be some experience given, even if just putting me to like level either that or letting me keep any of the overdrive bar, but I don't keep it. It's bullshit. But again, JRPGs, man, what are you gonna do? I'm sorry, but the 2000s really were the decade for eye scars, because we got Auron, we got Anakin. Eye scars are sexy. Especially on grizzled old men who are quiet and they are carrying a deep secret. Older dudes with deep dark secrets. Parental figures with eye scars. Auron is like... Oh, Final Fantasy X is lucky it doesn't come out nowadays. Auron would be like all over Tumblr as a thirst trap. And now I'm thinking, I'm kind of surprised he wasn't a thirst trap back then. Father figure, he's in his 40s. Very complicated and like not ideal, but he's still a good guy. Dealing with a pain in the ass child.
Hey. Hey.
That being said,
My old man?
I still argue that Jecht is a DILF. Just saying. I still hold the idea that Jecht is a DILF by any standards. Not a good one, but one nonetheless.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me.
Mood.
So I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Still a mood. My introverted hermitass? Yeah, mood.
Anybody there?
Yes, we're all hiding through your surprise party. This bird is cool. I don't know why. It's just a really neat, like, weird looking bird. And here's where I get to circumvent a huge part of the game. Not even an important part, I can just circumvent it. Like, for those who have never played Final Fantasy X before, there's a language called Albed. You have to go through the game collecting books that give you one letter translates to one letter. Like, one English letter equals one Albed letter. Find all 26, you can translate the subtitles of Albed into English. What you can also do is, once you get them all in one file, you can transfer all those books to another. All you need to do is find the 26 letters once, and Baba Booey, I just did. It doesn't matter which one, because I did it in all of my files, so let's go with, I just go my last one, because that's, yeah. Compiled dictionary. I now have all 26 letters of the alphabet in my game. When the Albed speak, we'll hear them in Albed, but we'll read it in English, which will save me so much agonizing time translating. And a huge nerd fact, in high school I could speak Albed rather well. I was that kid. Some kids learned Klingon, I learned Albed. In the land where bolts of light illuminate the blackest night, Makalania, behind the fourth pillar you sight. Look not on the left, but on the right.
What do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
It's funny, he can't read it, but I just did. 200 gil. I think they said that 1 gil is equivalent to like a pen. It's meant to be like a transfer of like yen. So 100 gil is a buck. I think that's what the exchange rate is. If I remember right. Gil exchange. $1 is 15 gil. There you go. So that would mean 200 is like 15.75. So 90 is 150 is 10. I don't know. It should be a better system than $15. I mean, 15 gil is $1. I can only do some math sometimes. That's where we were. We need to go this way. I give this solid 7 out of 10. Their form leaping out is good. Too much of a splash on the re-entry. May have to settle for silver or bronze, depending on the next group. You know how it is in these kind of scenarios. Competition requires extreme rules. Bum, 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 bum. Fuck this thing. So much. Just fuck that. Ignoring the fact that its rib cage is literally exposed that way, it shouldn't pose a threat. But it's got fucking dukes that you can see are being put up. You just know this guy's a fucking asshole. Other thing we've noticed in this game, water apparently, like overall water, seems to be, you know, not so much breathable, but we can be in it way longer than normal. Movement in it is easier. It's dense, but not too
dense. Out of the
dense.
frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
The sound design is so nice. Just I think. Well, look how you're dressed. Oh.
Fire.
You blonde-headed himbo. No wonder you're cold. Withered flowers have been left here. They've soaked up too much rainwater to serve as tinder. What do we got? An ether. That's cool. Those will do. A very withered bouquet. A high potion. I remember now. Where's the other? I need to get flint, I believe. Yeah, flint, because I need to light the fire. Nope, can't go that way. That's where I came in. I will admit, in the very beginning of the game, a lot of save points where we don't need them. There we go, there's our peanut armor. Wait, wouldn't the wetness of the flint be an important variable, or not really? Like, does flint absorb water? Or is it one of those things that dries up easily? I really wish we had to see, well, I mean, we kind of do later. I wish we had to see this temple when it's not destroyed.
Food.
I wonder what that graffiti says, too.
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who? Me?
You cried.
Rude. So rude. Call me out like that. I don't like it.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
I just realized, for that boy to be 19, I wonder his genetics for him to be that smooth. Like, there is not a speck of body hair on that boy. At all for 19 years old. Now, I'm not saying he may be a good body shaver and all that, but like,
Give me a break!
still, that is impressive. I'm aware swimmers need to be clean shaven, like we know, aerodynamics, but damn. When I shaved this, within like a day, I'm already back to stubble. So like, that's why I'm just like, damn, how the fuck does he do? How on top of it is he? What are his genetics? Yeah, that shit is smooth. I want to remind everyone the character we are looking at is 15.
You on my side? Cool!
Yes, we're going to use grenades. Granada. I have many, many strong opinions on the fact that Riku is 15 and depicted the way that she's depicted in much of this game. But that's a rant for a different day. Japan goes anyway. Exactly. Yep. Japan don't care. Japan got shit to do, and they do it. I at least appreciate that in the remaster they made it more clear that what she's wearing is a bodysuit then armor, whereas in the original it was very unclear if it was her skin. Just because of the graphics. Like, yeah. That is clearly a bodysuit under the armor. Because of the skin tone difference.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Redek Drak! Ifin, Irisa Tekiaka! Wak Edeku! Kemed?
Get it?
Dralnia Drakisha Dave.
That's dark.
Even petted. Dat we naked verdriet.
They're all the same in depth.
Kuno.
Girl just knocked his ass out. Why'd those two walk by if they were just gonna carry him? They should have just stayed behind him. Just, seemed weird.
Kid, this Daija.
Hey, that hurts.
Usujek, rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tui hod kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
You did not say that.
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me?
You like, you go to like,
All
the
right,
future. Or what?
I'll work.
No, but yes, kind of. It's not the future per se. You go to the present. But to him, it's kind of the future. It's perspective based, I guess. Time's relative.
Oh, almost forgot.
Using the sphere grid. Yeah, I don't need to know aliens. I know all this stuff already. Come on, just let me skip this. Oh my god, I don't care. This is me not caring about the tutorial. Ugh. Yep, cool. We get to zoom out, zoom in. Cool. I don't. The worst part of all that. See how it leveled me up? It doesn't actually do it in the real game. All of that, it's like doesn't even do the actual leveling up. So dumb.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
The big prize.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
I like how this is brighter in the remaster, because in the original version you could not see shit underwater. Like, I remember in the original version you could maybe see the chain that I'm swimming next to, but you couldn't see the shit in front of me. Like, no, you were not that fortunate. I wish I was that lucky in the original, like, 2000s. Piranhas in the ocean? That's just weird. Piranha gives 1 EXP. 5 gil. See, I actually can't tell if we're in the ocean or not. Because if this was in the ocean, that thing would have been, like, nigh impossible to build, I think. Again, I think I could. This place is so very, like, vague in where in what it is. It's hard to tell. Like, hell, I can't tell if this place was meant to be underwater or if it was one time drained. Could be a Great Lake. That's what I'm saying. It could be a Great Lake. Fuck it. They don't like. You only come to this place once in the game, and this is it. See, now that you say that, a Great Lake does sound more plausible because of like what we find and all that shit. But it's just like, I know we're near Baj Temple, which is in the middle of the ocean, but like, it's weird. Okay, that's just annoying. I hate how the camera does that to you. Actually, no, I think it could be. And this is going to be really, really stretching like below. Bodies of water can connect to the ocean, though. No, yeah. Where you find Piranha. You know, I agree with that. What I'm thinking it could be, because I'm like, remember what the map looks like. It's possible, because, well, for example, we know New Zealand was a continent, but it just submerged over time. It's very possible what is underwater now could have been like on a mountain at one point, and then the ocean just rose and just flooded it. Like, tectonic shifts, waters changed, like, what could have been once a high mountain peak could be now under the ocean. But no, your idea works too. Bodies of water do connect, so it's like, yeah. It's just annoying that we don't come to this place ever again, so we just feel like it's underutilized or explored. I just want more information on this place that has nothing to do with the plot. It's just a tutorial place. Well, not really a tutorial. It is the beginning of the plot, but still. It's so ugly. Look at those teeth. Yeah, special command. Stand by. I wish the standby command was always there, so we just like gain 50 health back every time. But nope, only in this fight. Well, no, a few other fights, actually. Never mind. I retract that. What's this place called? Hold on, I'll tell you after the fight, because I can only check when I'm done the fight. We should be cheering. I think that raised both our stats. Yep. Pincer attack. Granada. Second Granada. Really? Oh, okay, that works. There's gonna be a lot more fighting than that, but okay. Alright, let's go outside so I can tell you where this place is. Because the map says there's only one lake in Spira south of... Oh yeah, Lake Makalania. It's not that one. No, it's not that. We are in the underwater ruins. That's all it tells me. But no, we are, like, location-wise, we're near Baj Temple. If you're looking at the map. Because, like, when you look at this place when it zooms out, it kind of makes me think this place was above the ocean once and just water roads. But it also could be it was always... Yeah, it's in the middle of the goddamn ocean. That's what I'm saying, like... It's very possible that this also could have been just a base that was built underwater. I could be just complaining over the fact that I can't comprehend that they built it underwater with primitive technology. That could just be my, I guess you could call my futuristic point of view, saying, how the hell did you do it? But yeah, the game starts in the middle of the goddamn ocean in Baj, then you go to Besaid, and you work your way up. Thankfully, this game was not one you need to worry about geography a lot. Oh. Well, so it's submerged ruins, right? Not underwater ruins. So it... Yeah, no. Based on what we know of Spira, I think it's like 80% water, except for the one continent. We don't see anything other than the continent we're in.
Hey!
You, outside.
Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
So yeah, no, it's possible like that the water rose exponentially over time, and just what was once a mountain facility became submerged.
Hungry.
That's pretty much what happened in New Zealand. Ow. New Zealand was above water once more, and it wasn't islands, it was a continent.
Whoa! Right on.
And now it's all underwater. Okay, but I've been there. So starving you choke yourself. We all been there.
Hey!
Okay, Tidus, we've all been there.
It's because you eat too fast. Hey!
Hey, what?
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Sounds so patronizing.
You really do understand.
I don't know why, but he just sounded like an asshole when he said that. Oh. For the record, if anyone hasn't noticed,
Didn't you say so earlier?
Tidus
I
is...
didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
We?
Oh, we means you.
Anyway, Tidus' voice actor is Obi-Wan Kenobi
Who are you guys anyway?
from Clone Wars.
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Obi-Wan
right.
Kenobi.
Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin.
You kind of hear it here.
About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time.
I think he
They
also
say
played
everything
Ratchet
gets
from
funny when
Ratchet and
Sin's
Clank.
near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
I think.
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
She's beating her head on the railing. Call me dumb. Is that railing actually safe? Like with how high it is?
Leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca.
Shouldn't it be like
Promise.
at the average person's like midsection?
You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh. And one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, Kay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Like, it just looks too tall to be a safe railing. It's high and has no middle, so you couldn't walk off, but you could sure as hell see, that's what I'm thinking.
Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought.
Like, if it's gonna be that high, just have like a middle part. It doesn't even go around the full section, it just only covers that part.
Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place.
This ship does not meet
That I
OSHA
could
standards.
go back in a day or two.
At all.
But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
Ow, 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 ow. See, he would have rolled right under. There is no safety on this boat. Destroyed by 7,000 years ago. OSHA survives all. Sin can't stop OSHA.
Whoa!
Well, there goes that safety railing.